My name is Nimai Agarwal. I'm 17 years old and a first-time author. My book is a fantasy fiction novel entitled The Lotus Saga, which I began writing 4 years ago. The Lotus Saga is about adventure, loss, and struggle. It's a fantasy story that follows an orphan boy named Rook in his quest against Amaranth, a personification of time's element of death and decay. Rook grows up in a small village in a distant land as an apprentice scribe, where he spends his time transcribing books and reading. The story follows Rook as a young adult, whose days are comfortably predictable and filled with endless books and learning under the tutelage of his mentor. But disaster strikes when Amaranth pays him an untimely visit and his old life is abruptly swept away. Central to the story is the Lotus Sword, an ancient sentient artifact that telepathically counsels Rook in this pivotal moment and sets him on a new path, a path that will lead him into a land that none have returned from, the uncharted territories. Here he will face malicious enemies and travel far into forests, deserts, and mountains on his quest for the fabled Water of Life, which holds the key to defeat Amaranth for good. It's a race literally against time. The book has many parallels to my own life. For one, it is greatly influenced by my Hindu faith. Some concepts like reincarnation appear in the book. Also, I kind of grew up with Rook in a sense. When I started writing the Lotus Saga, I was 12 years old, and Rook was also my own age. And then as I grew up, Rook grew up and aged along with me. In a way, the book reflects not only my growth as a writer, but as a person. After 4 years, I'm really excited to get this book out to readers. Being an avid fan of fantasy novels myself, I think readers, especially in their teens, will find Rook's adventure compelling and entertaining. The Lotus Saga will be available in softcover and as a digital download. Go to my website for details, and thanks for watching.